such a fucking hoe. I love it. You're such a fucking hoe. I love it.
Drip too hard, don't stand too close. You gon' fuck around and drown. Off this way, doing all these shows. I've been on the road, I don't care where I go, long as I get paid. Bad little vibe.
What's up, y'all? I'm back again. I'm back at it again like I never left. So I just got off work, so I'm probably gonna roll a blunt while I'm doing this video, so don't mind me. It's just the fact that I feel like smoking. So anyways, so today's video is gonna be about, I decided that I wanted to start this whole thing where I'm gonna make videos that are also about song titles. So today I decided, you've already seen because I put it in the intro, to do I Love It by Lil Pump and Kanye West. And honestly, I don't like Kanye West, but for some reason this song, I was just like, damn, I really like this song. So I just was like, whatever. I decided to do a video on this song because I feel like a lot of people get called a hoe or whatever. And I felt like this song is just like, for me, it was like embracing that, like, you're such a fucking hoe, but I love it. So, like, so let's get it though. Like I said, this video is gonna be about hoe shit. You trifling hoe, bitch. Anyways, all right, so, in the song or whatever, like, it's like, you're such a fucking hoe, I love it. And I feel like that's like a nigga embracing, like, you a hoe, but I still love that shit. Like, you still my little bitch. Like, I love that shit. Anyways, I love that you a hoe. I love that you be doing freaky shit. I love that you a nasty bitch. But I feel like, for me, I feel like everybody should have a hoe phase. And, like, literally, my little sister just asked me the other day. She's like, Tayana, am I a hoe? And I'm just like, all right. I said that. I was like, okay. I feel like everybody should have a hoe phase because it helps you figure out what you want in life. It helps you figure out who you want to be with, what you will and will not tolerate. Like, I feel like everybody should go out there and experience different things, because my thing is, if you just with one person, how do you know that this is really what you want? Like, this is dead ass, like, the best that you can ever get. This is what you want in life. Like, how do you know that if you haven't even experienced life? You haven't even been with other people. Like, that's why it's so crazy to me when people be like, oh yeah, I've only been with this person my whole life. It's like, really? Like, you didn't want to experience the world. You didn't want to go try out different things just to make sure, like, this is what you really want. And, like, that was my problem. I decided to go ahead and have my hoe phase, I guess, kind of.
All right, y'all, let's take a second to pause and read what a hoe phase is by Urban Dictionary's definition. A hoe phase is a phase in your life that occurs frequently when you are fine with exploring promiscuous activities and connecting with random people. These activities do not always end in sex, but can lead to it. You have a high tendency to dance provocatively with strangers, be a tease in social settings, flirt nonstop, kiss and or make out with others, get caught up in the moment. This phase helps you establish what you like and don't. Explore your sexuality and have fun. You have the ability to stop these activities and snap out of the phase.
Early in life, or maybe it was right on time. I don't fucking know. So I feel like everybody, and even Chris, I know him as Drew, the guy who was in my last video, he asked me, we were on FaceTime the other day talking, and he's like, am I a hoe? And I'm just like, all right, now I gotta have this whole speech again. Like, damn, y'all all asking if y'all are hoes, but I feel like hoe is a very, like, a term that could be, it could really mean anything. Niggas who don't get to fuck, they'll call you a hoe. Girls who don't like you, they'll call you a hoe. There's so many different things, like, reasons why people will call you a hoe or whatever. And I feel like there's no one real true definition of a hoe. Like, what makes you a hoe? What makes you a hoe? I understand, like, if you out here just popping pussy, like, severely, popping pussy severely, all around fucking wherever you live at, cause yeah, maybe you're doing some whole shit. But, like, if you just out here living your life, having sex, being safe, then who gives a fuck about what you do? Who gives a fuck? It's nobody's business. Nobody has the right to judge you, because as long as you grown, I don't give a fuck what you doing. I feel like it's just necessary to find yourself, to be with, like, different people, different things, you know. So I just feel like that to be a hoe, who has the right to call you a hoe, honestly? Who has the real right? In the beginning of the song, there's Adele, I don't know her name, but she's talking about how how back in the old days, girls had to basically fake orgasms. And now they could be like, you know, I want to come, motherfucker. And like, that shit is so real because like, I mean, I don't know, but like, I still feel like girls are held to a stereotype. Girls be like having the fake orgasms because, first of all, most of these niggas don't know what they're doing. But like, now, like, you could be like, damn, like, okay, I'm trying to come too or whatever. You could let them know, like, no, you didn't get me there. Because, like, niggas always be like, oh, did you come? Like, came over here for nothing. That's what I came. I came over here for nothing. Like, that shit's wild because, honestly, like, that shit's so funny to me. All right, so basically, the song is, like, poking fun at the fact that, oh, like, I'm a hoe, like, okay, like, I'm a hoe, I'm a sick fuck, I'ma own that shit, like, I'm a sick fuck, I like a quick fuck.
I'm a sick fuck, I like a quick fuck.
Like, oh well, and so what? What you gonna do about it? And I feel like that shit's like owning that shit. I feel like for somebody to call you a hoe, I used to get so offended when someone called me a hoe. It used to hurt my feelings. It used to be like, I'm not a hoe, I'm not a hoe. Now I'm just like, okay, like, if that's what you want to call me, go ahead, call me a hoe. Shit's like not even an insult anymore. All right, so the whole thing is like, you could be a hoe, you could not be a hoe. People gonna say that shit anyway. People gonna call you a hoe regardless. So like, if you a hoe, I feel like you should own that shit. Like I said, I feel like everybody needs to have a whole phase. Everybody needs to figure out what the fuck they want in life, who the fuck they want to be with, how they want to do it, how you gonna like want this, how you gonna appreciate this, because not every person's the same. Not everybody fucks the same. Not everybody is gonna eat the same. Not everybody does anything the same. So I feel like that shit is necessary, and I feel like whoever you're with should accept that shit. Honestly, they should accept the fact that you done been through a whole phase, because at the end of the day, guess what? I chose your ass. I chose you. You got lucky. You won. My nigga, you won. So if you're gonna be a hoe, be a bad hoe. Like, be a good hoe. Like, I just contradicted myself. Like I said, be a bad hoe, be a good hoe. Like, be good at what you do. And if you out here selling pussy or whatever, at least get paid for that shit. Be doing this shit to get something. So for a woman to own the term hoe, I feel like it's like synonymous.
Forget about what that word means. There's a fire breaking out of the language lobes. We need to get out of here. The door's jammed. Push harder.
Y'all know the word that I'm trying to say. And don't make fun of me for not being able to say the word right now. Synonymous. I'ma stop trying, cause y'all gonna rip my ass a new one. Anyways, I feel like it's like the same of like a black person owning the N-word, because that word, slut, hoe, was used to degrade females or whatever, and N-word back in the day was used to degrade black people. So I feel like it's like hand in hand, it kind of goes together, which is like why I support the whole Amber Rose slut walk she had. Like, y'all might be like, yo, she's stupid as fuck, why is she having a slut walk, why is she calling herself a slut? Because like, everybody in the media is gonna make her seem to be a slut anyways. They're gonna make her out to be a slut. Yeah, she had a sex tape or whatever, but like, no matter what she does, no matter how she redeems herself, she's always going to be known as a slut, like, for whatever. Like, there's no getting rid of that term for her. So for her to own that shit, I feel like is badass, because like, yeah, okay, you call me a slut, okay, whatever. That's like from Pitch Perfect, when Fat Amy used to call herself fat, and she said,
Love it. What's your name? Fat Amy. You call yourself Fat Amy?
Yes, twig bitches like you don't do it behind my back.
and she said, so twig bitches like you don't do it behind my back. And I was like, bitch, yes, like, yes, bitch, yes, like, girl.
Yes, queen. Yes, queen. Yes, queen. Yes, queen.
You did that shit. Like, I feel like all that shit's like the same, because being called a hoe is an insult. But if you're just like, okay, if you don't let that shit get to you, then it's just like, oh, like, you called me a hoe. okay? Like, it's really not getting to me that you finna make yourself mad, because you're not finna get on my nerves. You're not finna make me mad. So that's why that's how I interpret this song, because I'm like, yes, you such a fucking hoe. I love it. But I'm just like, for me, it's probably, I be taking this song deeper than what it is. It's probably, they ain't even mean that shit. They was just like, yes, you a hoe, you a hoe, you a hoe. And I'm like, yes, bitch, I'm a hoe, I'm a hoe, I'm a hoe. Like, and I'm thinking that shit as something that's good. But really, these niggas over here probably, like, this nigga probably out here just, I don't even know. I think he's owning the term too, honestly. So, like, I don't know. I guess I can't really get mad at him. So I don't really know too much about Lil Pump to say I like him, I don't like him. So that's really why I'm not talking too much on him. But yeah, anyways, how this term is a good thing. Like, you can't let something bother you if you don't care. Like, that's just how my take on life is, though. I'm like, I don't give a fuck. Like, okay, like, you want to sit here and argue with me? Go ahead. Like, I don't have it in me. I don't have the energy. I ain't got the time. What you eat don't make me shit. So I heard that term from somebody, and I've been using it since. But anyways, girls in general, you can walk down the street wearing something and people will be like, oh, she a hoe, oh, you a hoe. Like, how do you know I'm a hoe because of something that I'm wearing? You cannot come to that conclusion that I'm a hoe because I'm wearing this type of outfit. You don't even know me. And isn't a hoe supposed to mean like someone who sleeps around a lot, or who just, like, that's what I take it as. Someone who sleeps around a lot or sleeps with a lot of different guys, like a lot. I guess, like, yeah, like that. Anyways, how are you going to decide that I sleep around a lot because of something that I'm wearing? Like, what if I just want to feel like this? What if I go to a 9 to 5 and I wear a suit with a turtleneck every fucking day, and when I go out at night, I just want to dress up. I just want to feel pretty. I just want to feel sexy. You can't sit here and tell me I'm a hoe, or be like, oh, she a hoe because of how she's dressed. And you cannot, oh my God, you cannot decide that you want to touch someone because of how they're dressed. You cannot decide, oh, this is okay for me to touch them because of how they're dressed. Like, no, it's not okay. She didn't ask for it. A little rape drizzle in there, you know, just a little anti-rape drizzle in there. But anyways, so, and then girls, we do this. Oh my God, why do we do this? Why do we do this? Why do we put girls down, other girls, and be like, oh, she's a hoe, oh, she's that, oh, this and that? Like, I don't understand, why do we do this? Like, we should be uplifting one another, and we're out here calling each other hoes and stuff, and really, you feel like a hoe because she slept with your man. But in the end, your man wasn't shit because he slept with her. So who's the real hoe here? It's him. It's him, sweetheart. Hashtag, let that man go. Let that man go. With a mango. Mango. So if he cheating on you, then he's the hoe. So why sit here and put the woman down? What if she ain't even know about you? And if she did know about you, then she just didn't care. People do things to benefit themselves, and they don't care about how everybody else feel. But that's life. Hashtag, c'est la vie. It's life. In the end, I love this song because this shit just be like, you know what? To me, I made it deeper. I was like, yes, I'm a hoe. Oh well. If you want to know how many people I've slept with, then you're not gonna know, because that's not your business. That's my business. And if you want to judge me for that, then if you don't want to be with me because of that, then if you feel some type of way because of that, then. So I felt like I rambled a lot, but I did get high during this video. So if you like this video, please like, subscribe, comment, say something, leave me some feedback, because I love to hear your feedback. I love it. I love it. Like, please just, I love it. I love your feedback. I love it. Anyways, so please just leave me your feedback, because you're helping me become a better me. So like, comment, subscribe, do all that shit, and I'm out.